Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the WR Podcast. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Pop.
And today, our special guest is Mike Sears from the Speak Your Clout podcast.
Hey, y'all. Shout out to Wrestling Rampage. My brothers did amazing work together in the past, and I'm elated to be on the pod with y'all. Y'all been killing it, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, very much.
That means a lot to us, Mike, man.
As well as you guys should right now, just stop right now what you're doing. Go over to the Speak Your Clout podcast, which will be a link description box below. Go hit the link. Go to Mike Sears' channel. Hit that link. He's past 2,000 subscribers. He should have way more than that. Go check it out. Great podcast.
Thank you. Yeah, I do some wrestling content. For those that give a fuck, I did top 5 Ultimate Warrior attires. I'm a nerd like that about attires and shit. So yeah, I have more shit coming on for wrestling.
Wrestling, music.
Music's my main forte. Yep.
Yes. So go check out his podcast. He does some great work over there. Let's go ahead and start here real quick off of Tommy. I seen earlier you bought a little something.
Yeah.
What'd you end up picking up? You want to show that on camera?
Hell yeah, fuck it. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I picked up the deluxe
My
edition
guy.
WWE 2K23. Hey, I had to get it, man. I had to get it. Especially with the war games on there now. Oh, fuck yeah. And y'all want to hear a little story?
Story time.
A little story time with me picking this up. I went to go pick up the pre-order, right? And I told her I'm here for WWE 2K23, right? She gives me the game, and she looks at it. Is that a rapper? I was like, what the fuck? And I go, yeah, it's a rapper. Just give me the game.
Hey, Bad Bunny's in the game, right? He's a rapper.
Yeah, Bad Bunny, yeah. Oh, Bugs is in this motherfucker.
Yeah. I got my copy as well on a PlayStation 5. Finally got that. The game is absolutely incredible. I'm a diehard fan of 22, and that surpassed it. The John Cena showcase, I don't want to spoil nothing. You can finish it, Tommy, but it's easy. But that damn Vengeance 2003 with Taker I did it like 10 times. It's terribly hard, dog. Because those damn objectives you got to do.
Yeah.
But I absolutely adore that game.
Yeah. Like, and a lot of people were bitching. Oh, John Cena's on the cover. Why the fuck does Cena deserve to be on the cover?
John Cena's the man back in the day, right?
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It ain't like John Cena's there every fucking week.
Right?
Fuck, he's over there once in a lifetime.
It's crispy smooth, bro. I love the controls. Amazing game, bro. Amazing. Yeah, like, AEW still don't got that shit out. Wait forever.
Wait forever. That's the name I gave it. AEW wait forever.
PS2 graphics and shit, right?
Fucking PS3 graphics. It's new gen, motherfucker. New gen.
Right?
You know, the models in the AEW game look like, from like WWE All-Stars from the PS3 or whatever.
And my uncle loves All-Stars. I fucking hate it. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
My son likes it, but he's at the age where he kind of likes, fucking anything that's kind of just out of the realm of reality.
Did you play 2K23 yet, Joey?
No, not yet. I actually have. Pops ended up getting me 22 for Christmas.
Yeah.
And but Pops ain't feeling well, but he's here anyway. No, I haven't played it yet. But I heard.
Oh man, I got a cold bit real bad, dude.
Yeah, he has a cold, but he's here to power through it regardless, though. So
that's some gangster shit.
He's actually feeling better than what he has the past few days.
Oh, that's good.
Absolutely. So few more days, he'll be over it. So, yeah, Tommy picked up WWE 2K23. Mike's already played a little bit of it.
Yup.
So you give that seal of approval, thumbs up?
Absolutely, I give it a 10, bro. Like I absolutely adore it. It's fun. It's amazing. And like the created superstars look like the fucking in-game models. This shit look incredible. So yeah.
You know the bad part I hate though, Mike?
What's that, brother?
I don't know if you see it, but have you seen some of these fucking nerd motherfuckers bash the goddamn game and haven't even came out yet?
It sucks. You're just saying it to get close. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what the fuck? It ain't coming out yet. How the fuck do you know? You probably ain't even buy it.
It's amazing. The combo system, the grapple system. I ain't gonna go on a limb. It's up there with the classics to me. Like 22 in this, amazing.
Yeah,
I love it.
And people were bitching about 22. I was like, 22 is actually really good.
It's great. I played it. I was playing it a couple of days ago before this came out.
Yeah,
you know, I love it.
Like,
I've played a little bit of it, and I've enjoyed. I even played with my son, and I really enjoyed 22. So,
hell yeah.
So I'm assuming 23 is gonna be even better. So
it is.
They did a step above that fucking horrible 2K20.
Sorry, y'all. I got a phone call, but fuck that.
It happens. I understand. Yeah. So little update there for 2K23 out, you know, let's go ahead and go with who was on the cover of last year's WWE 2K22, which was Rey Mysterio being in the Hall of Fame. He's the first inductee into the 2023 Hall of Fame. How do you guys feel about Rey Mysterio? Whoever wants to go first is fine with me.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Rey Mysterio, I'm going to say this right now. I don't give a fuck if it gets me heat. I know people see Conan's the greatest luchador and all this garbage, which I don't see it.
But he's inducting him.
Well, of course he is. He's going to do the dance. You know, fucking weak ass Conan. Fuck
Conan. Yeah, Conan's ass.
Even Mike knows Conan's ass. fucking. But Rey Mysterio to me is probably the greatest luchador of all time. One of the greatest luchadors of all time. One of them. He is. He is one of the greatest luchadors of all time. And he definitely deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. Because look at his accolades. Look at all he did. I mean, look at all the fucking. He was a great cruiserweight in WCW. Come to the WWE, and became a big star. Like, come on, like Rey Mysterio deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame in my eyes.
Bob, you want to go next with Rey Mysterio? What do you think about Rey Mysterio being in the Hall of Fame?
Rey Mysterio, you know, I look at this right here where, you know, I knew he was going to go to the anyway, you know. Tommy just accolades. I mean, great luchador, master in Japan, master in history. I knew that he'd get there, you know, and congratulations to Rey Mysterio.
Absolutely, Mike. You wanna say anything about Rey Mysterio in the Hall of Fame?
Oh yeah, he absolutely deserves it. I'm a big Rey guy. 1996, I discovered him when I was 11 years old. Big Rey fan. Like, my uncle was a tape trader, so I seen him in ECW against Psychosis and shit, violent shit, you know. Yeah. And then when he went to the mainstream in WCW, I just was a big fan. Only one period I didn't like Rey, and that's the Filthy Animals. Cringy as fuck. But
you like the horns?
Hootie hoo!
Hootie hoo!
Fucking hell, man. But
like,
minus that,
No Limit Soldiers.
Here's the thing. I'm a big Master P fan, but not like that. Not in wrestling. Yeah.
Oh God, that was horrible.
That was terrible. But long story short, like Rey deserves it. I'm a big Rey mark. I love Rey. You know.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Like people got on to like last year's, like to be like, why is Rey on there or stuff? I was like, come on, man. You know, like who else is there that has kind of a storied career?
Yeah.
That isn't just like in the last like 10 years or whatever. Rey Mysterio. Why not not put Rey in the game? And his showcase was fantastic on the game.
Incredible.
Been a big Rey fan ever since WCW, because that's where me and Tommy discovered Rey Mysterio, because with watching WCW, seeing him on Nitro and shit, and got to pick him in some of the WCW games.
Oh yeah, the classics, my guy.
The classics for the N64, the fantastic games. Got to see him come to the WWE and just kind of overcome where he was at that cruiserweight level. And in the next few years, he actually becomes world heavyweight champion. So I thought it was more of a better story for him. And I've always been a big Rey fan, so that's fine with me with him going to the Hall of Fame. So no doubt, Rey Mysterio deserves to be a Hall of Famer. Absolutely. But you guys know about about some other Hall of Famers that have been kind of noteworthy the past couple of days? We've had the Bella twins.
Oh God. Remote.
The Bella twins have officially cut ties with the WWE. They're going to be known as the Garcia twins, which is their real name.
Of course, they use WWE all they get, and that little bit shows, sucking cock again like they did in WWE. Most people don't let it out right now. When they got there, them bitches right there, damn bitches on that damn wrestling. They sucked their dick, fucked them. The Bella twins are fucking whores. I don't give a damn what anybody says.
Yeah, they're terrible. I never liked them. I fucking hate them, to be honest. Never liked them. Can't work.
The only thing that they're good about fucking and sucking. They're a master at that shit.
So about the Bella twins, so they cut ties with WWE.
Yeah. You know how pissed off they were about not being on Raw or whatever it was? Remember that
yeah.
They said that they weren't, that they weren't on like the Raw or whatever. Yeah. So
let me tell you my thoughts on the Bella twins. They're leaving WWE. You want me to tell you my thoughts? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Mine is more just good riddance.
Twins. Fuck the Garcia clan. Fuck. How about this? Fuck Brie Garcia. Fuck Nikki Garcia. Fuck Jeff Garcia. How you like that? Okay. Fuck any name Garcia. How you like it?
I was on Twitter.
Never fucking wrestle.
Sorry. And the Bella twins are back in 2K23.
Oh yeah.
And dude's like, yeah, the Bellas are back, like marking out like the little girls. I'm like, really? Y'all need to grow up, man. They suck.
A lot of people think a lot of people think the Bella twins are hot. To me, they don't look hot to me.
No, I never liked them like that anyway. Never liked them, bro. I fucking hate them, to be honest.
Yeah. I think John Cena made the best decision. I don't want Nikki bitch fucking in my goddamn life.
I don't know if everybody agrees with me or not. I thought they were star-ass wrestlers. They couldn't sell their ass. Well, they did sell their ass, but I'm talking about in the ring sale.
Yeah.
I don't even know what good they're on the show. I do not. If I brought that show to me, and I was a producer of a company, I'd be like, "You motherfuckers, get them out of my fucking office before I fire you too."
And here's another thing about the Bella twins.
Okay, all three of you hit the fucking brick.
They think the Bella twins thought they were the fucking revolution of fucking women's wrestling. No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
That belongs to Sasha, Charlotte, and them, bro.
You were all you were was carry-alongs. That's all the fuck you were. Like You guys could never wrestle. You can never fucking work. Only reason you got so popular the way you are because your mama was fucking dating fucking strep throat Laurinaitis. So shut the fuck up.
Strep throat.
Well, you see here's what you see. Laurinaitis was. Then you had Mike catering to him, and while Cena was fucking one, Cena was catering to him. Oh, we're gonna have to hold this title. We're gonna have to let these guys get this title. Fuck the titles. You didn't deserve them. You should have gave somebody that really deserved the fucking titles. Only goddamn reason you got because you're my fucking Laurinaitis. And you had boyfriends and they were fucked. That's how you got there. Fuck you, the fucking Bella.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm with Dutch Pop.
I swear, that's it in a nutshell. That's it.
I agree with Pops.
And by the way, all they held was that fucking.
Say, oh, that didn't happen. Talent. Is anybody gonna tell me that?
No. Hey, to be honest, all they fucking held was that horrible fucking butterfly belt.
That Brad Maddox dropped his fucking skeet on.
Yeah.
No talented Brad Maddox skeeted on.
Yeah. It was lame as fuck.
The Garcia twins, good riddance. Nobody wanted you there to begin with.
Them fucking titties wasn't real. They was renting them titties.
Renting them
too. Yeah. Because we seen them when they started in fucking 08. They were flat chested than motherfucker. Okay, you can't tell me that they did get titty surgery. Okay. But yeah, fuck them. See you later. You guys shouldn't have been there in the beginning. I don't see how you guys lasted that long and got 2 reality shows out of the deal too. So
right.
So,
Mike, I want your opinion of what we just discussed. I want your opinion.
Oh, Pops, I said the Bella Twins suck, bro. So I agree with all y'all, man. I never was a fan. Can't stand them. They were so annoying. They went in that like real bad era of WWE too. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, I fucking hate the Bella Twins, bro. Never liked them. Annoying. And if you watch Total Divas clips, you can see Cena wasn't really fucking with that bitch like that either.
I'd rather play
I'd rather go see the sick kids and party with Rick.
Here's what happened there.
Oh, yeah.
He got tired. Cena got tired of that no voice of hers. Always hollering, John. I swear to God, that just made me leave in a fucking heartbeat. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Damn.
No, you're wrong.
Let's see what else we have here. Are you guys looking forward to WrestleMania at all?
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Yeah. There's some actually good matches on WrestleMania.
I'll be honest. I'm loving WWE right now, bro. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Since Hunter has it, I'm watching Raw and SmackDown. That's been years. So I'm enjoying it, man. It feels good.
Hey, Rob, you shouldn't, Mike. He ain't the Booker of the Year.
Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
The Booker of the Year.
Paul Levesque is the Booker of the Year.
You can't get Booker of the Year. Recorded to Dave Meltzer.
It's because Triple H don't give a fuck what he's got to say.
That right there.
About your old fuck what you got to say.
Clean your room, nigga. Clean your room.
Clean that fucking dingy apartment with cockroaches all over it.
Like, I wouldn't care if I was a wrestler and that dude rated my matches. Like, I wouldn't care. Look at the state of the dude's room, right?
You know? Papers everywhere. Papers everywhere. Now, I will say this: Dark Side of the Ring actually even said they go. It was organized to a degree. He knew where everything was, but still, it looked like a pigsty.
I can't stand Dave Meltzer, bro. Fuck him.
Yeah, nobody that we've had guests on like Dave Meltzer at all.
I hate him, bro. The way he rates matches and it's terrible, bro.
You know,
shows favoritism.
Like rates matches with his friend Tony Khan, and we all know why he's doing that to Tony. They're doing the bet thing.
Oh yeah, Tony's giving it up to old Meltzer, eh?
Yeah.
Meltzer.
He's giving it to him by the star.
How good is that ass?
Yeah.
Minus 1 star.
And then when they're done, Tony gives him that famous hug, right?
That he won't even use the bathroom.
Wrong.
Dave Meltzer likes the bathroom.
He likes it raw.
Fucking piece of shit. You couldn't even rate your own fucking ass. You'd have to have Shaka Khan do that. Oh, that's about a 10 asshole right there, buddy. Piece of it's my fucking ass.
And you know what else embarrassing about that fucking
bitch? You old motherfucker, you bald headed.
All right, you calm down, old man.
Yeah.
We don't need your blood sugar rising.
Hey, do you know what else bothered me about the Observer Award?
Best Booker of the Year?
They made fucking Jon Moxley. Not that, besides that, Jon Moxley Wrestler of the Year. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah. Yeah. Jon Moxley is Wrestler of the Year. That's pitiful.
That's terrible, bro.
When you have Roman Reigns, who was the most dominant fucking Reigns. Yeah, it should have been Roman Reigns. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love that. Yo, I'm a big Roman fan since this heel turn, bro. That's my guy.
That's what he needed. That's what he needed.
Yes, yes.
And like we didn't say it for years. That's what he needed. So
the Bloodline is my favorite stable, probably since DX and NWO. I would say since the Wyatts and the Shield, but yeah, I like the Bloodline better than them. I love the Bloodline, bro.
Did you? Hey, Mike, did you enjoy when fucking Jey Uso super kicked Sammy? You thought I was gonna choose your ass?
I love that. It's family shit, bro. Family shit.
You tell me what I love most. He grabbed him by the red beard.
Yeah.
He grabbed him by the fucking red beard.
And that super kick was stiff too, bro.
Oh, yeah,
you see them crumple and shit. It's like,
I was like, oh, God, Jey, be with Sammy.
Bloodline, baby, all day.
And also, I don't know if y'all agree. Is it me or is Cody Rhodes a bigger star than he was in AEW and WWE?
He looks better. Yeah.
He's better presented.
Is he a bigger star in WWE now than he was in AEW? Yeah.
I agree.
And
yeah, he has better people to work with. He's better presented.
Well, see, I'm going to say this right here, and I'm going to talk about the Dave motherfucker.
Oh, he's going back to Dave.
He'd give his guys fucking 6 matches. The matches that would be 10 stars, and the matches against Ric Flair against Ricky Steamboat, all them kind of right there, he wouldn't even mark them down as being 5-star matches. You fucking piece of shit.
Hey, yo, Pops, you gotta be from Japan.
Fact, you probably eat shit.
You gotta be in Japan.
Hey, it's true.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got to know it.
Well, hold on, Mike.
I know that.
Hold on now. Kurt Angle had matches in Japan. And none of them were 5 stars.
Oh, terrible.
How does a Kurt Angle match not get 5 stars?
One of the greatest ever, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so happy he's back in 2K23. That's my guy. Love him. Always love Angle.
I have no idea. Go ask Dave. Somebody go ask Dave that answer, that question right there. Why not?
Yeah, we want to hear what he has to say.
One thing, I'm looking forward. Yeah, I'm looking forward to WrestleMania. I'll tell you right now. There's a lot of good. This is going to be a good fucking WrestleMania.
2 nights as well.
I'm looking forward to Roman Reigns and Cody match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm gonna say this right now. I am tired of the Judgment Day and Edge storyline. It's getting kind of. I hope this is the last time we see it because I'm starting to get a little tired of seeing it. Hope this Hell in a Cell match will end that son of a bitch, please.
That's dope. Hell in a Cell at Mania, yeah.
I know, and I'm hoping that's the end of that fucking feud because they've been going on way too long.
Long time.
So do you like I'm hoping that ends it.
Mike, do you like the 2-day concept of WrestleMania, or would you rather go back to one night?
I'll be honest, like, as a traditionalist, I've been watching wrestling since 1989. So the one night I prefer, but I'm not gonna lie, like last year, 2 nights, it's more and it's enjoyable. You got something more to look forward to. So I think the 2 nights is really dope. My personal opinion, you know. Yeah. But I would prefer one night if I had to put a gun on my head, like, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pops, are you looking forward to WrestleMania?
I don't know. I ain't watched wrestling for so long now. I don't even know what's going on in it.
Yeah.
I kind of drove away from it because they were making me sick of the shit. It's to me, it just got so fucking stupid.
Like fucking.
And then, I'm trying to get back into it, but it's taking me a while to do it.
Also, I've been like, and people's like, I see you watching Raw. Why don't you give AEW a chance? Fuck that show. I ain't giving that no chance.
I gave it enough on DVD. Cody was there.
Yeah, and by the way, I gave it enough on your DVDs. I think that's enough.
Oh, yeah, one where I was holding the box and Tyler's like this.
I remember that. It's always like, you asked for it.
You asked for it. You wanted it. Oh, by the way, a little spoiler. We're going to do another AEW review very, very soon. So it's going to be out very, very soon.
Hey, I know Mike and Joe. Hey, at least we're honest about it. If they have a good match, we say it's a good match. If it's a bad match, it's a fucking bad match.
I hate that fucking thing. I was telling Tommy in the inbox, I said, there's a handful of guys I really like there. Mm-hmm. But I hate the fucking fans, and I don't like the product overall, you know? I used to be an AEW fan when Cody was there. I thought it was dope. I really loved AEW, but now, hell no, dog. It's just not hitting, you know?
Well, speaking of hitting, did you like MJF's match with Daniel Bryan?
I seen it. I thought it was a good match. But these motherfuckers are overrating it. They said it was better than Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart at WrestleMania 12. That's my favorite match of all time.
That's where we have an issue right there. You know, that's where we have an issue right there.
Yes. That's where we have an issue.
And like it's like Solomon and those dudes are saying it too. I'm like, whoa, this is not the greatest Iron match of all time.
They had an iron match at what was it, Revolution, I think.
Yeah.
And it was MJF and Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson or whatever you want to call him now. But people were praising it like it's the greatest. I'm gonna be honest with you. Iron Man matches are okay, right? Yeah. They're not my favorite, but Bret and Shawn did it pretty well, and even like. You know, even Sasha Banks and Bayley did a damn good job in
better than
NXT. Yeah, I thought that match was better than that. So, but you know that's the way the marks do. They're gonna, you know, this is their promotion. This is like Tony Khan is them. They sit there in their basements. They fucking write down fucking matches, their dream matches, and they're gonna fucking try to fucking
beat off to it.
I agree, Bob. They're gonna try to beat off to it, and that's what they do. say what you mean to me. What you say, Pops. There you go.
No, here's what gets me. It's been a while back, but it still gets me. You see, the fucking what is Bucks? The fucking Bucky boys fucking call there.
Bucky boys.
The Wild Bucks or whatever they are.
Bucky boys.
Yeah, the old Bucks, because that's what they are now. They're old Bucks. Oh, Dave Meltzer said they're old Warriors. They're better than the Rock and Roll Express. They're better than the Midnight Express. Any the decades, these guys. That's what Dave Meltzer put down. That they are better than any other tag team that's ever walked into that ring.
Well, it's also Meltzer's.
Get his fucking goddamn brain checked.
Well, that's what he did. You know, he voted like he got AEW voted the best promotion in last year for 2022. He got John Moxley as the wrestler of the year. He got fucking Dynamite as the best television show. He got fucking and everything that was bad, like War Show, Raw, worst promotion, WWE. It's just the narrative. That's what they do.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about the MJF and Bryan Danielson match, Iron Man match. All right, it was okay. It wasn't the best Iron Man match I've seen. The best one is Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
Thank you, Tom.
No one's going to top that. The only one that, like y'all said, the only one that came close to that was Bayley and Sasha Banks. Like they're fucking wetting in their fucking underwear about this. And you'll tell you the other thing I enjoyed was the press conference of MJF eating a pickle.
Media scrum, Tommy. It's a media scrum.
Yeah, scrum.
It's Tony Khan sitting there and gets softball questions thrown at him by the fucking shitty wrestling media.
I ain't gonna take this shit.
I ain't gonna take this shit no more.
Gotta get the guys going.
Here's what it is. They got money that's probably never hugged him in his life. Okay.
That's why he hugs the wrestlers like.
What do you want, son? Oh, Daddy, I want me the wrestlers that I can play with. Please, Daddy. You fucking phony bitch motherfucker.
This idiot wrote in his fucking notebook of being a booker. You remember that?
Yeah.
When he's fucking 10 years old? Come on now.
Jesus.
And he still got that notebook to this very day. And that's what he uses.
Yeah, that's what he's using right now. He's like, I haven't used this
right now. He's using the fucking notebook. Like it's goddamn the book from the fucking playbook from the Waterboy.
Yeah.
Do you steal it from his daddy or what?
I need these plays.
They're all for the that they do this shit for the marks because they're all marks themselves.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I can't watch the show. I can't.
You're so good with
and I hate their fans. I hate their fans. I do.
The fans are
I hate their fucking fans for the passion. All they do is drive me away. Make me want to watch.
Yeah, because literally the fans are the ones that like pump this up like it's the greatest, thing that they've ever seen, that they've ever fucking witnessed. I'm like, I've watched a lot of wrestling in my past 32 years of living, and I've seen a lot more better wrestling than what they're trying to present that's on AEW. That's just the way it is. I've seen bigger stars. I've seen bigger crowds. I've heard roars of crowds. I've seen I've seen fucking shows where they have 10 people before. I've seen how good wrestling is supposed to go, and this isn't good wrestling. Now, Mike, do you like MJF?
I'll be honest with you, man. I keep it 1,000. At first, I did. Promo-wise, the kid is just fucking out of this world. In the ring, he ain't shit. I always thought that. Now I dislike him even more. You know, I don't mean to be the social justice warrior, but throwing liquor on a kid, he probably thought it was water, but that's some bullshit. You got to do that to get over.
Mm-hmm.
It's lame. I don't like that. That's just my personal opinion. And I'm in this Discord, right? There's a bunch of wrestling heads. I pulled it up for y'all, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And me and my boy were going back and forth with this dude. He said that MJF is just as good as Randy Orton, CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Okay? Incredible. He ain't shit compared to them.
Are you kidding?
Do you see Mike why I hate these people?
Absolutely, Tommy. Absolutely, brother.
This is why I hate these people.
He couldn't tie Steamboat's boot.
I got some friends that do the same shit. You know that, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Like
Yeah,
AEW is the greatest thing ever. They fucking pump it up like they're like every fucking talent's good. No, Chris Jericho's still a fat fuck, and he's a washed up fucking fat Backstreet Boy. That's what he is, and that's what he continues.
Oh, did you see the photo?
Fuck.
Do you know where I lost respect for Chris Jericho? It's not because he went to offense wrestling. It was because of the episode that he was dancing with this dude. Bubbles are falling down. So what is this? A fucking Lawrence Welk show? The fuck is this shit?
They do some
TV of us and fuck this. If wrestling just right here way anymore, fuck it. I go watch these of the old shit. All right.
Come on.
More, it was more better than what we got now. Motherfucker walking, motherfucker dancing, the fucking bubble. I ain't West motherfucker. Damn.
Hey, and also, AEW Dynamite's ratings are sucky. They are. They are. They're not even up there with Raw or SmackDown. You know, they're probably not even up there with they barely probably fight with NXT. Fuck it. And here's the thing. Look how bad their fucking Dynamite was. They always got to bring washed up rappers. Try to get a rating.
Oh yeah.
Look, they brought Fat Rick Ross. They brought the fucking old retired Bow Wow.
Brandy.
Old retired Snoop Dogg.
They had Brandy there?
Old retired Bum B.
She was there with the one.
Bum B with his Bum B burgers. Old retired Bum B with his Bum B burgers.
Tommy dissing some of my favorite rappers right now, but it's all good.
Well, no, he's saying, well, I mean, it's not this. It's why are they in the wrestling realm?
Oh, no, I agree. Yeah. They don't fucking belong.
It has nothing to do with them being rappers. That's where they are. Yeah, that's where they are. But why are they in this wrestling realm?
I'm not against them as rappers. But why the fuck are they here?
I didn't know Bun B from UGK was even there. That's stupid. The fuck is he doing?
He was there to promote his fucking burger in one of the fucking AEW goose. Yeah, this is a really good burger. You should have choked on it, bitch. That's what you could have done. You do like that, motherfucker, when you ate it. Piece of shit.
Should have ate like that.
Yes, I don't have nothing against rappers liking wrestling, country stars watching wrestling, any kind of TV stars watching wrestling. But motherfucker, keep your ass outside the fucking ring, okay?
Like I would understand.
Don't be taking your ass hurt.
Look, I can understand you want to bring them in for a storyline purpose.
Yeah.
But just bringing him in to pop a rating, that don't help.
Corny.
Doesn't really help them either.
It don't really help. It don't help the rap. It probably helps him because it get an easy TK payday. But it don't help him as fucking like why? Like why the fuck was Rick Ross there with fucking Swerve and fucking Keith Lee with his fucking his hairdo now with that fucking
it's
white
terrible.
he looks like a grandpa now.
He does.
You see it? He looks like a fucking old grandpa with that fucking hairdo now. He looks like a fat Cisco.
Oh shit.
That's Cisco with a K.
I'm sorry. He does.
That's fantastic, Tommy.
But it's true though. He does. He looks like a fat Cisco with that fucking hair.
I mean, like it's not just the wrestlers, but also they brought in Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson was yawning on camera for crying out loud.
Mike Tyson was so bored, he was yawning. He was like, this shows the shits.
What do y'all think about MJF?
Because you know why Mike Tyson was yawning, face busted open. Fucking yeah.
Well, I like MJF on promos. He's a great promo guy.
Yeah.
But he still needs a little bit more work in the ring.
Does, bro.
But promo wise, great. But sometimes he does heat the wrong way. Like with the fucking throwing tequila on the kid. That's wrong heat.
Yeah, I don't like that at all, bro. That pissed me off, to be honest.
Like that's wrong heat. Like,
I will say this though. He thought it was water.
Yeah.
The lady, his mom, was the one drinking the tequila. She brought the tequila in though. She snuck it in the cup. So he thought it was water.
Right. I'll give you that.
Yes. That's what I heard. That she snuck in the tequila in the cup. So it was her fault for trying to get drunk at a fucking show, right there.
But I never seen like Ric Flair throw water on a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Hey, Mike, Joey, Pops, you brought that tequila?
Which
you know
one?
Why?
Huh?
The girl. You know why she brought tequila with her?
Why is that?
Because that's the only way she can get through that show.
Been drunk. So that's the only way I enjoy it. I was fucking loaded.
Get through the show. She needs that tequila.
I'd be like,
yeah, she got to drink that tequila to get through it.
Tequila in my damn jacket. I'll drink that motherfucker. Oh, hell, here comes some shit. I better drink it.
Hey, Pops, what do you think about
this?
MJF?
A horrible fucking match. Another drink.
Hey, Pop, what do you think of MJF?
Great mic skills, but his in-ring experience is less than colorful. He needs some help. He needs somebody to show him what to do inside the fucking ring, which evidently Tony Khan ain't doing.
I like MJF to a degree. I think his promos are great. I do like the way he works as far as being a heel in the ring, like cheating, being that cowardly, heel.
I like that.
But I think he's a subpar wrestler, though. That wrestler that can barely get by as far as in the ring. Not that he's the greatest wrestler or anything, but as far as his character, as far as his cheating style, and as far as his promos, that's fine. But his in-ring work is a little bit lackluster. He's no Ric Flair when it comes to that.
Hell no.
I really don't think he's as good as a heel myself. Because if you want to be a good heel, you get out there and you insult the fucking audience. These motherfuckers don't even do that. Well, you get these motherfucking people so mad they want to kill you. He ain't doing that. You know, if you're gonna be a heel, you got to go the full load. Get out there, get out there. You know, do some shit for the fucking audience. You know, fuck that shit. Hell, that's what a heel does. He uses the damn audience to make him the bad guy. He don't even do that.
He's
So,
one of the only ones that
being a
really does
heel,
that. So
he can get by a little, but that's really like dirty, unless he gets where the audience wants to rip his throat out.
well, he's the only one that actually does that.
So,
That gets the fans riled up.
Yeah, he's the only one. He's the only fucking listens.
So do you guys like how do you like how Soraya or whatever her fucking name is that they want to pronounce it as? Soraya, whatever her fucking name is. They did her the same way as they did everybody that signed from the WWE. They got the biggest pop that they could imagine by bringing them on the show, had them subpar matches, and then right down the drain. And that's where she is, down the drain. You know, she turned heel and she's with fucking Tony Storm and Ruby Soso and
that's fitting. All three of them are horrible.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like they're all three just fucking a waste.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why she's even like still wrestling. Like
I don't know.
She's
Maybe
not even.
We need to ask Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox.
Yeah.
And yo, this might get a little graphic, but being a big man, I have sex when a bitch rides me, and by judging, she can't ride dick good, bro.
That's exactly the thing that I was thinking. I was like, that proves that she can't fuck really.
It was terrible.
Yeah. So
you know what? Now I'm on Del Rio's side. No wonder he left.
Fuck Del Rio though, but yeah.
I agree. I don't give a fuck about Del Rio, but now I can see why. He ain't getting no pussy.
That was fantastic. Oh shit.
Tommy,
that's why he left.
How that lady say it? Pussy.
Pussy. He get the pussy good.
That was great.
How do you think that she's doing though?
Supposedly with a rock star or whatever.
I would say he's a rock star, but he's some kind of punk fucking rap.
Well, he's an indie rock star. You know, he beats in bars, cars. You know.
He plays in bars,
community centers. You know, community centers.
What are you gonna say, Pop?
You know, the state theaters.
I want to say this about one more thing about offense wrestling, in my opinion. You know, when one of their guys, when somebody leaves from WWE, goes over there, but they want to come back, say Cody Rhodes, they insult him, they insult his wife, threaten to kill them, shit like that, right? Dude, you're on motherfucking social media, you dumb son of a bitches. That's a crime. That is a crime. You can go to jail for that shit. You threaten somebody on social media and shit like that right there, that is a crime. Damn. But what? But you know, it's like like a motherfucker, you know, that's sits in their mom's basement, probably itself off on the OVW on the WWE. It's called. I don't even know. I don't even give a word for it.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what they do. And that's why Tony Khan's eating it up, because he's a Mark II.
Oh, yeah.
But about Saraya.
Like. but don't shove it on me. You know, quit pushing it on me, okay? I know what that shit is. It's garbage bag wrestling, and I don't want to watch it.
Tommy,
About
Saraya.
About Saraya. So she's with Tony Storm and Ruby Soso, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. They haven't done shit with Tony Storm either.
No.
I've done shit with Ruby either.
She was that interim champion.
Yeah. They brought every former WWE superstar. Once they get their big pop, they shove them down. Like, oh, we got what we needed. Go on Elevate or Dark or whatever the fuck it is.
Rampage.
We got what we needed.
Another thing.
Yeah,
all that talent, all that talent that he's got from WWE. What's he doing with him? Not a fucking thing. Let him sit on the shelf. Go say probably don't care. You know, don't they call him pays me. Fuck him. You know, I'll sit at home. Don't give a fuck. Give me my money.
Right.
Motherfucker, me here. You're paying me. I don't give a fuck if I ever have a match. As long as I get my fucking money. Time I don't get my fucking money, I'm knocking on your fucking door and crushing you like a rock. Fuck
Come
you.
to think about it, like Pop said, none of the WWE guys are getting over there.
Yeah, none of them are really.
Yeah, and what are they going to do? They're going to put them on Dark, Elevate, or our show Rampage. That's our show.
Still your name, bro.
That's our show. Tony Khan stole our name and ran in the Rampage name into the ground. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, you fucking.
That's why the subscribers have trickled in instead of rolling like they have been. He ruined our name, damn it. He ruined our name and our value. But yeah. Mike, besides knowing that she can't fuck, what else do you think about?
I'll be honest, like Paige was the best women's wrestler before my favorites came along. You know, the 4 Horsewomen. I did like Paige back then, but ever since she got with the real and shit, I just started hating her. I don't know what it was. She changed. Terrible. I can't stand Paige now. I fucking hate her. I'm gonna call her Paige. Saraya, or like Tommy said, psoriasis.
Right.
That's what she gets.
And by the way, what the fuck's up with that titty tattoo?
I didn't even see that.
You know, the goddamn fucking burn on her fucking chest here, close to her fucking titties. What the fuck? Well, she has no titties, but you know what I'm trying to say.
She fucked up her face as well. Plastic surgery.
Yeah, like she looks way different than she did in WWE. I don't know what it is.
Maybe somebody in a sex act drop the damn candle on her titties. Could be. Drop that candle right on that titty during the sex act.
Could have been.
So how come I stayed away from fire?
Let's go ahead and answer some questions for 5 questions with WR and Mike Sears with Speaking Clout Podcast. Once again, go check out the Speaking Clout Podcast once again. Link will be in the box below. Plugs. That's what we like to do out here. Plugs, guys. But I'm going to name a few. What is that, Tommy?
Our cheap plugs.
The cheap plugs. That's right.
We're not McFoley. We don't do cheap pops. We do cheap plugs.
Cheap plugs and cheap pops. Well, hey, we already have the cheap pops. He's down there in the corner. So, you know.
Oh, yeah, he's right there.
Right there, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right, cheap pops. But
you know, we're gonna answer questions, right? Some questions, right?
Yes.
I have to know, and I'm asking right now, Mike, why did you start your own podcast?
Why'd I start my podcast?
Yes.
Because I was seeing
I want to know why you got on YouTube.
All right, I was seeing album reviews just like so cheaply done. Like Dudes be like, here's the front, here's the back of the CD, done. Terrible. So I can do this shit. You know? Kind of like what y'all did, you know what I'm saying? I was watching y'all say that before, yeah. That's why I did it. It started off real slow. I was by myself, and then I got with like 4 other dudes that my brothers for life, and we've been killing it. So basically just my love of music, talking about it, and my other interests as well, predominantly wrestling, movies, video games, shit like that. So yeah, in a nutshell, just talk about what I love, basically. You know what I'm saying? And I can do it better than these other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That's the same reason why we started the YouTube channel.
That's what we thought too. Yeah, I just wanted to know. You see, I've asked the Born Leaders podcast this right here question. Now I ask you, why did you get started? I asked the question. You know, why do you want to start your own YouTube channel and going further and going into podcasting? And I had to, man, I had to let it go.
Yeah, we've seen just terrible reviews ourselves of like people doing wrestling DVDs. They're like, you know, this is the front, this is the back. They'll talk about a little bit of the match, like what the match was.
Stuttering and shit.
Yeah, but they won't go into any detail. They won't have no enthusiasm about it. Nothing. And it's like we can do this better.
Look at sleep and shit, right?
Yeah. And don't forget they'll get shit wrong. And they'll get shit wrong.
And they'll get shit wrong also. They're like, you know, they talk about a factoid that wasn't even really fucking there or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, WWE's done that themselves. Like when they do that. Royal Rumble bullshit where they show
to talk about a fact, and that right there fact is absolutely wrong. So yeah, we can do that shit. You know, at least we do research on our facts. So evidently they didn't.
Evidently they didn't.
And they got on there and they made themselves look absolutely fucking stupid.
I'm gonna ask this question here from Jason Peck. Now, this question is, I'm going to name 4 wrestlers, and I want each one of us to see if they're Hall of Fame worthy. Okay? The first one is Raven.
Sorry about that, yo.
Oh, you're good. You're good. The first one is Raven. Is Raven Hall of Fame worthy?
I'm in a minority, probably. I'm a mark for Raven, man. Scott Levy all fucking day for me. That's my guy. Yes. Did he had a great WWE career? Hell no. Okay, not at all. But ECW and WCW, yes. And I'm a big fan of grunge rock, and that's how he dressed and the music. Yeah, I'm a big Raven guy. I would say, yeah. The Even Flow DDT, incredible. Quote the Raven Nevermore type shit. You know, that's my guy, you know? So, yeah, he deserves. If Cole could be wears in the motherfucking Hall of Fame.
The Birdman.
Yeah, Drew Carey.
Did you like Hey, Mike, did you like when he was in WWE, they put him in that fucking black skirt?
In the dreadlocks and shit?
That black
terrible.
Skirt.
Fucking shut your mouth. He was like that. Remember that shit, yo? Terrible.
I hate it. I was like, it's a fucking Raven.
I'll put Raven on that game. You're gonna be the snot nose blowers, like you goddamn right. Snot nose blower. You goddamn right it will be. Tommy, is Raven Hall of Fame worthy?
Hey, I enjoy Raven in ECW and WCW. Like Mike said, his WWE run was the shits. Like, it was the drizzling shits. Like, all right, he won the hardcore title, but everyone's won the hardcore fucking title. So, but he is inducted in the TNA Hall of Fame, which ain't much saying anything.
Yeah, I've seen that. Where he actually DDT Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah. On that horrible stage. It looked like that was it looked like TNA's Hall of Fame with Raven. Looked like the fucking music video of Sean Paul in the basement. Remember that?
Didn't Tommy Dreamer and
Yeah, I think Raven should be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Yo, his drop toe holds were fire too, man. That's my guy.
Pops Raven. Is Raven Hall of Fame worthy?
No Raven. ECW. Great at that right there. I always loved him when he come to the ring and get in that corner and just sit down and just wait. I watched him do that right there, and I'm like, what the fuck is he waiting on here? And when his opponent would come to the ring, usually it was always Tommy Dreamer. They did well together. I love both of them in that ring together because they really fucking wow your ass. And he'd pull his ass up at the top of that rope. I think that that could at least go in for what he did in ECW. Because
I agree with you, Pops.
WWE not so much. But I can name several other people that wrestled in other promotions that went in, and didn't do shit in WWE. I know a lot of wrestlers that went in there that wasn't even in WWE, but they went in anyway. So why not Raven?
I liked Raven. I always have. I thought he was a fantastic wrestler. ECW, in WCW, even as Scotty Flamingo in early WCW and USWA, he was Scotty Flamingo. He was, even though I didn't really dig the whole character with the whole dancing and stuff, but nonetheless.
Don't forget Johnny Polo.
And Johnny Polo and
Johnny Polo.
Fucking golf clubs and shit.
Yeah, the golf clubs and the golfer outfit. But loved his time in ECW. That's where I think he established himself as a fucking star. WCW, he got a few opportunities, but overall didn't get a lot of opportunities there. And plus, he didn't like it there either. So, because there was that story about, he had all the talent in the back, and Eric Bischoff said, "Hey, any of you motherfuckers don't like it here, you can leave." The only one that got up was Raven. He fucking left and went back to ECW.
That's gangster.
Yeah.
That's straight G shit.
So, respect on Raven for that.
If you don't like it, you quit.
And my boy was on the cover of Revenge, yo. I gotta give my nigga props for that, right?
Absolutely. Even though people didn't really like his WWE run, I enjoyed him in WWE because I thought at some point he might do something, but he was just kind of relegated into that hardcore division. Yeah. Now, granted, I will say this. He actually held the hardcore championship more times than anybody. I think it's like 22 or whatever. 22 different times. So he did something there. So he set a record. But
and he did. On BLC, he did do some good things in TNA also.
In TNA, he was the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. So he did great there too. In the early times. Now, I will say this, by 2010.
In the early times of TNA. Later times.
When he started having that gray hair and shit and having whatever it was, the Gathering or something like that. I was like,
no, that was terrible. Remember that?
Yeah,
that was terrible.
Yeah, I was like, I'm thinking about hopping off the Raven train now.
Was it 97, 96?
Also, when he was teaming with fucking Dr. Stevie in 2010.
Yeah.
Trying to make out of business shit.
Hey, fellas, remember this?
God.
You sent me here to be my job boy, bitch. Stevie Ray.
WCW.
Yeah.
You were brought in to be my fucking lackey.
I had to say that. I love that documentary. That shit's incredible.
It is.
Rise and Fall of ECW,
yeah. Fuck yeah.
So let's go with the next one here. So we're all in agree it's Raven Hall of Fame status.
Absolutely. For me, I love Raven, dog.
Next one, we got Lex Luger. Lex Luger Hall of Fame worthy. What do you guys think?
I'm in the minority on this one. I know I am. I absolutely adore Lex Luger. I'm a Lex Luger mark to the fucking fullest. I know the ow, ooh. I know that gets annoying, right? I am a Lex mark. I don't know what it is. A little kid. Y'all remember the WCW Galoob figures? The from like 90? Yeah, I had that. I'm a big Luger guy. Only time I didn't like
arm was like this or whatever.
Yeah, his arms like this. Not a good pose at all. Like that's the wackest figure in the line. My favorite figure is Flair. Perfect figure from that line.
Yeah.
But Lex, I love Lex. Only time I didn't like Lex was like that later WCW when he was with Liz. That shit was horrendous. I didn't watch it then, but
the total package.
That shit terrible. I would say 87 to 98 is prime Lex for me. I'm a Lex Luger stan. I'll be honest. You know, is he tremendous in the ring? No. Is he? He's kind of iffy, but I love him. So I say hell yeah, he belongs in that Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna go next with Lex. I will say he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Now, am I a big Lex Luger fan? No, but I did I can actually say this about Luger. Now, people trash on Luger a lot, and I'll be honest with you, I've kind of contributed that myself. But I will say this: if Luger's in the ring with somebody that's actually more capable than him, Luger looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, if he's in there with a shitty wrestler, the match ain't going to turn out too well.
Imagine Lex and Warrior. Fucking yeah.
You know, if he's in there with somebody that can actually really get a match going, I think he looks fantastic. And most of the time he did. Most of the time he actually did pretty well.
Hell yeah.
And for him to be a top star for that long of a stretch, and like you said, the later years when he was with Liz and did the total package was not that good. By the time he got out of the Wolfpack, it was like,
Yeah.
But not only that, I mean, Luger's turned his life around as well. He's been off drugs, alcohol, and done a lot of good things, charities, and he's in a better place now. So I think Lex deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
So, Tommy or Potts, whichever wants to go next with little Lex.
I'll go ahead.
Lex Luger to me. Go ahead then.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Luger to me, and where the Crockett promotion is, he was brought in, total package and all that right there, I'm as long as you got somebody that can work, can make him look like a megastar. Yeah, it's great. He can perform on that. And now they always put with somebody that can make that at this time can make him look good, But just like Mike said, to me he did the kind of sound like the 1960s Batman TV show, and all that bullshit. But still, well. As I mean, he got around, with the WWF, had his span in WCW. I mean, he kind of groomed himself, but still, yet, he had to have somebody in that ring with him to kind of push him. Hey, you can do more than this right here. Shit, let's make this keep going. But Hall of Fame worthy. Why the hell not?
Hell yeah, Pops.
Yeah.
Lex Luger, Tommy.
Why would not go in the Hall of Fame?
Like Lex Luger, he started in Florida. He was in Florida Championship Wrestling. And he even said he was green. At least he admitted he did. Hey, I don't know what the fuck to do. At least he owned up and fucking admitted it.
That like Bruiser Brody match. The Brody match where he got pounded on Brody and Brody's like, I ain't telling him.
Fucking Luger fucking punching him.
Luger bounced.
Yeah, and Brody's like, "What the fuck you think you're doing?"
Shit. Yeah. The only thing you're going to do with Brody when you do shit like that is make him mad.
And
They got to work their ass over.
But when he was in, and then he was in the Four Horsemen, but I liked when he broke away from the Four Horsemen because he had great matches with Flair in '88. When he broke away, the Horsemen having good matches with Flair. And now, but I'm gonna be honest, Sting and Luger, to me, they didn't really have good of matches when they were fighting, in my opinion.
Him and Ron Simmons
mesh well
did,
to me.
though.
Yeah, him and Ron Simmons had good matches too.
Back when Luger was the chauffeur driver.
Yeah, the chauffeur driver.
I really need a good chauffeur. But I enjoyed when him and Ron Simmons had that feud. That was fucking awesome. And one I like both, Luke and Ron. And then fucking he went to and then remember on that episode of Nitro, I think it was 97, he beat Hollywood Hogan. It was either 96 or 97 when he beat Hollywood Hogan for the world title. Did you see all those fans fucking uproar when Luger won that title? That was a fucking huge pop. To me, that's what I consider Luger's fucking prime right there. Is when he beat fucking Hulk Hogan. Of course, on the pay-per-view he lost it. No shock, but to me, I thought that was a big fucking pop for Lex because the crowd went fucking crazy when he fucking racked Hogan and Hogan gave up and Luger was the new WCW champion. It was great, but like y'all said, in the 2001 era, I hated when he was teaming with Buff Bagwell. I thought that sucked.
Totally buff.
Totally buffed. Totally sucked like that because I like that group. But yeah, I think Lex deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, especially for all the stuff he's done.
Yeah, did you like Luger's theme in '97? That you yell at the bell. Yeah, fucking like surfer music or whatever.
My favorite Lex theme.
What?
Don't forget when he won the world title, he stepped Dean Malenko.
Yeah,
on the handshake.
Dean had his hand out. Luger goes, "Yeah."
Fuck you, Dean.
That's fantastic. Yep, vanilla midget, like a Nash would say, you know.
I'm not a big Dean Malenko fan, but
I like Malenko, but I'm not like a diehard mark for Malenko. Yeah, he's a great worker.
But personality-wise, sucks.
Yeah, you got nothing.
Yeah, that's why Chris Jericho had the standee, and he says, not no words coming from Dean. I see. Okay.
My favorite Lex theme is that '94 when he was like the All-American. I love that theme.
He should have beat Yoko. I'm sorry. He should have beat Yoko.
I agree.
I'll drive Yokozuna. Big Daddy Sam Yokozuna. The world popped when he body slammed Yokozuna.
I thought at that time he should have beat
because Yokozuna nobody gave him off his feet.
That Wing Eagle belt would look beautiful on him, man.
I did. I thought.
Did you guys see the clip where he actually held the belt up and like it was unused footage or whatever at a show? At a show, and he came out as the WWF champion and held up the WWF championship belt, but they switched it later on.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, man? I wanted him to win, bro. I love Lex.
He needed to be somebody's hero, man.
Yeah.
A great music video.
In the fucking American flag.
That happy bullshit.
Lex in the American flag
bust and everything.
Don't forget Lex in the American flag sweatpants.
With his fanny pack.
And the Ico Pro fucking
Ico Pro. Yo, Brett said that shit tastes like garbage. Ico Pro. Shoot interview.
All right. We're all in agreement for Luger to be in the Hall of Fame.
Definitely.
Let's go with the next one. We got two more, okay? Next one is Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam. Absolutely. My favorite Bam Bam is like 87 to like the ECW 98. I think he's incredible. 95 Bam Bam, the babyface terrible. That fucking horrendous attire he had on shooting up the flames, horrible. But heel Bam Bam is where it's at. I knew he was a face in the 80s. He was dope then. But like my favorite Bam Bam's with Luna, like 94 Bam Bam. I love Bam Bam. He one of the greatest big men in the business. The cartwheel was incredible. Did his shit in Japan. Yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow is the fucking man. I love Bam Bam. But I will say, Lenny Popo's stories on Bam Bam's hilarious. Not to speak ill of the dead, but Lenny just didn't like him. He talked mad shit about him. But me personally, love Bam Bam, man. He deserves it. Absolutely. Yes for me. Bam Bam.
Bam Bam Bigelow. I've always liked Bam Bam Bigelow. I always thought he was really talented, especially for that size. There's very few big men that could do, moonsaults and shit. And him and Vader come to mind. There's not a lot of people. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
And not only that, but I mean, just his style was like was just different than a regular big man. You don't see a guy go off the top ropes. You guys don't see a guy that can be that agile, and as well as just be a brawler that beat the dog shit out of you, because that could also be Bam Bam as well. And just really enjoyed his run. I will say this, in the late, about the mid 90s, him and WWF was kind of a little cartoonish. I will say that when he was the face and stuff, but loved his theme song, Bam Bam. That was also a badass theme song. Didn't care for much of his WCW run because he was kind of relegated to that hardcore shit that they were doing in WCW. And I've always liked Bam Bam. I thought he was a fantastic performer, great wrestler, and even had the film career by being in Major Pain. You guys remember being in Major Pain?
Yeah.
As the bald-headed biker. But I give it yes for old Bam Bam. Pops, you want to go next?
Bam Bam Bigelow. Well, I think you said it, Joe. I mean, most big men like him, doing the moves. Vader did it. You can see big men like that right there going off rope, and doing that that moonsault like that right there. You think that right where the young guys, but they did it, and they did it marvelously. His run wasn't very much true, but I always liked him. I mean, he to me, I'm like Mike about this right here. His face side wasn't all that right there what it's cracked up to be, but now his heel side really got the people really wanting to rip him up. So I'll give it to him on that right there. But I like this right here. I look at this right here. He did what he's supposed to do. He come in and do jobs. He do anything that anybody asked him to do at any promotion that he went to. That right there. He had nowhere to go. So when he got called in, do this job and everything, he'd go because that's the money he made. God damn, you got to feed your family, right? So I think Hall of Fame worthy. Yeah.
Tommy. Bam Bam Bigelow.
I think Bam Bam Bigelow deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Come on. He had that great WrestleMania 11 match with Lawrence Taylor. That was all due to Bam Bam being that good. Okay, I'm talking about putting him over and being and fucking, you know what I'm trying to say? Like fucking basically leading Lawrence Taylor through the whole fucking match. fucking Bam Bam Bigelow was the one fucking
Oh, we all knew Lawrence Taylor couldn't beat Bam Bam. Bam Bam beat the hell out of him. We all know that.
Fucking Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam. I thought that was a good match all because of Bam Bam. Bam Bam did the best he could with Lawrence Taylor. And then I thought that was a decent match. It was a passable match because of Bam Bam. And then him and Vader teamed in Japan. Great team. They were a great fucking team in Japan. Like I remember their match with the Steiner brothers in Japan. Oh fuck, they were fucking two tough motherfuckers just beating the shit out of each other. That's what that was. It was fucking insane. But yeah. But I did not enjoy his WCW run.
Well, that's what they did too in Japan. They beat the hell out of each other.
And but in WWF I enjoyed him, except for, like you said, Mike, that horrible fucking outfit that he wore in '95 when he turned babyface. And he had it. And remember that horrible fucking King of the Ring main event? Tatanka and Sid versus Diesel and Bam Bam.
Terrible. Yeah.
One of the worst King of the Rings of all fucking time right there.
Diesel and Bam Bam cutting promos together and shit. Oh, it's fucking cringy.
Oh yeah. And that match was fucking, that whole fucking show was horrible.
Yeah, not good.
All in agreement for Bam Bam. So
yeah,
let's go with the last. Bam Bam. Let's go with the last one here. Asked by Jason Peck. His last one here is Sid. Is Sid Hall of Fame worthy?
I want to say yeah because of the name, but Sid is fucking god awful to me sometimes. I am so mixed emotions with Sid. It's like I watch Sid, I'm like, okay, Sid's dope.
Great promo.
Skeptic. Sorry, you'll get your wish tonight. And then he drops Pillman on his fucking head like that.
Remember that promo we did with Kevin Nash? I have half a brain that you do.
Half the brain that you do. And that was Nash and Hall of cutting up in the ring. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't want to say I like Sid. He could have a good match when he wanted to.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels, Sting, Taker, but I would say yeah, because you got Drew Carey in the fucking Hall of Fame, but I'm not a big Sid fan. My uncle loves Sid. I'm not a big Sid guy like that. I'm just not, you know. But yeah, I'll say yeah. Yeah, why not?
Why not? I've always liked Sid, but like you, I'm kind of torn because he wasn't the greatest performer. He wasn't always the best in promos. You know, a lot of his matches were kind of one and dones. There wasn't anything like, let's just be honest here. There wasn't anything flashy about Sid either. He was just, you know, he was just that guy that pretty much did a lot of the big man moves and stuff. But I respect Sid, and you know, his WCW
softball.
He loves softball. But he was okay in WCW. I didn't care for him to be in the Four Horsemen though. I thought that was kind of, I just didn't think he fit there. But like him being on his own and stuff.
Oh God.
Pretty Paul Roma. Come on out here, Paul.
Come on out here, Paul.
Gotta love Arn. Looking at history books. ...
Paul Roma. But like
the worst Four Horsemen of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah. And you know, him going to WWF, I thought was okay. You know, him feuding with Hogan and.
I don't care. I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn. But
at the barbershop when he had all that powder on his face. I'm gonna rearrange your face to Brutus.
He should have done that to Brutus, but nonetheless.
I hate BK.
But you know, and then like the time I really got into Sid mostly was in late WCW, believe it or not, like in '99 and 2000. I thought he was doing pretty damn good. I thought at that point he actually hit the strides where he was actual real professional, and like he was even having matches with like Benoit. So I mean, I thought by 99 and 2000,
he even put Benoit over.
Yeah, he even put Benoit over. So I mean, for the World Heavyweight Championship. So I'll give Sid a pass. Hall of Fame worthy.
Yeah.
Pops Sid.
Sid. I tell you what, to Sid was all right, just like had work with. That's my point about Sid. I don't think if Sid had somebody that would work like he did, the match wouldn't be worth a shit. Whoever they put Sid in there with had to be a talent that could work and make him do efforts. His promos sucked. His in-ring ability wasn't all that great unless he had somebody in there with him. I'm sorry, guys. Not Hall of Fame material.
Oh, all right. Tommy. Sid.
I agree with what you and Mike said. I'm so on Sid.
So on
50-50. I have no problem. I have no problem with it, or it's just I like. But I will say there's one thing I did enjoy.
What's that?
Survivor Series '96. Who's the man? Who's the man? You're the man, baby. You're the man.
You're the man.
When he fucking beat Survivor Series '96 and the crowd was fucking ballistic.
Why you gotta bring back my pain for, Tommy? Why you gotta bring back my pain? I gotta see Shawn Michaels lose the Sid.
When he hit Jose Lothario with the camera and shit like that.
Yeah. Fucking hit fucking Freddy Krueger in the fucking gut with the damn
Freddy Krueger shirt.
What? Freddy Krueger like fucking sweater. Yeah, WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, when Jose went a top rope.
Yeah.
And then Shawn came down.
Oh, look at that! It's unbelievable.
What around?
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels, what around?
The boyhood dream. Oh, I love that. It's amazing.
That was a great fucking WrestleMania. Fucking but Sid, I like I said, I agree with. I agree. I think he should be Hall of Fame. If fucking Kid Rock could get in there just singing on Raw, then fucking Sid should get in.
So
well, you see, I have one thing about this right here. I'm sure Mike, if you heard. Yeah, I'm sure, Mike. If you I know you watched our YouTube and everything. I do not think the Hall of Fame should be stars, fucking movie stars and shit. That is only, to me, should only be put in there when wrestlers are in the Hall of Fame. Not nobody else. I think wrestlers should be only ones in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. That's all should be put in there. That's why I get so upset with all this garbage they're doing to it.
So, well, that's 3 out of 4.
And
so
Sid
goes in.
I mean, I thought he could do good. Like I said, if he had somebody in there with him, that could push him, maybe, give him, say, let's make this match a little bit longer. See, come on. I think he did great. It is what it is.
Real quick, let me tell you one other thing I enjoyed about Sid.
What's that?
I don't know if y'all heard. Have you heard him every time when he's wrestling? You hear him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Especially when Brett would work his leg, he would do that a lot.
Is that a selling?
Because every time when I hear Sid,
I'd say.
you'll hear. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't tell me you're already blown up, Sid.
Let's go with a couple of more questions here from Radical Velocity.
Velocity.
And we're not talking about WWE Velocity either. What are your thoughts on Lance Hoyt or Lance Archer? He thinks he's underrated and has potential to be a bigger name. What do you guys think about Lance Hoyt or Lance Archer, whatever you want to call him these days?
Is that the homie with Jake the Snake Roberts?
Yes. In AEW?
I think he looks fucking ridiculous with that extensions in his head. Yeah. He's trash. I don't like him. Yeah, he does nothing for me. Yeah. Salute to everyone that likes him, but I'm not a fan. No. Easy, quick thoughts right there.
Yeah, people always have their opinions. Like
you say, well, my thoughts are about Vance Archer, Lance Hoyt, or whatever fucking one he is.
Whatever his name is these days.
Yeah. Fuck Vance Archer because he sucks. He's always sucked.
Do y'all remember what SVR was he in? SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, maybe? I can't remember, but
yeah.
I don't know who the fuck it was then. I was
like, who's this motherfucker with the black pants?
Yeah, and I was watching SmackDown and Raw like religiously back then. I guess I missed him. No.
He was
like the Masked Man or whatever it was on the WWE games. Like, who the fuck's this guy?
Hey, Mike, you missed him. He was on ECW that no one watched.
Oh, he was? Oh, no, that's probably why, Tommy. I didn't watch the sci-fi ECW, brother. One of my favorite companies of all time. They disgraced it.
They loved ECW.
Right?
That's the best ECW of all time.
Pops, what you think about Lance Hoyt or Lance Archer?
I don't even know him, I don't think.
I don't blame Pops.
I don't even know him.
I'm just being honest.
The only run I remember.
You know, I mean,
the only run I remember with him is like the only one that ever really got any steam was when he was with Jimmy Rave and they were the Rock and Rave Infection in TNA. But other than that, I don't
remember. Hey Joe, you remember he was teaming with Kurt Hawkins? Ooh, that'll draw some money.
Put some ass in his eats.
Listen, nothing that involves Kurt Hawkins or Zack Ryder or Matt Cardona or whatever his fucking name is, none of that draws money, okay? I'm just going to let you guys know right here. Right now.
Oh, God. Yo, here's the thing. I'm an action figure mark.
So am I.
I like him doing podcasts. He does great at that. Wrestling, fuck off. That's my opinion on Zack Ryder.
So this guy team with them guys. So this guy team with them guys.
No. Well, he teamed up with Kurt Hawkins before in WWE, but
if it had anything to do with Kurt Hawkins, no wonder I don't know. Nobody even knows Kurt Hawkins except Baloney Titties.
He's terrible. He's like I said, he's another guy that's great at wrestling action figure podcast. Stay doing that, Kurt. Oh, fuck him all day. Fucking slob ass nigga, man. I can't stand that dude. I love when Tommy roasts him.
Yeah. I remember getting that fucking I got that autograph in that subscription box from Grimm. Remember, Tommy? One of those wrestling subscription boxes or whatever, and it came with like autograph thing and Grimm, and Tommy just ripped it up.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
Fuck Grimm.
All day. Taking little kids' money and shit, bro. Out of here, bro.
Taking that $2 away from him, man, for that shitty pay-per-views that he puts on.
Right?
Hey, Joe, he even has sex with Danhausen. What does that tell you?
Well, there you go.
Another dude that I fucking hate. Jesus.
The shitty little shit he puts on, like like people wrestling on wash machines. Yeah, that's really big time, people. I know that motherfucker gonna be dragging in the money.
It's $2 to watch my show. Fuck your show. I ain't paying you no money.
I tell you what. I tell you what.
If
I had the fucking $2, I'd just go out and buy me a fucking candy bar and spend money on you motherfucker.
Hey, if I was down to my last $2, Grim, your fat ass.
I love it.
Let's go.
You sure the hell wouldn't get it? Go get me a fucking candy bar. Fuck it.
Yeah, Three Musketeers or whatever, bro.
Radical Velocity's next question is: what is your favorite Misawa match, if there is one?
Speaking my language, bro.
There we go. Yes.
Misawa. I discovered him from like the Japanese Aki games, like Virtual Wrestling 2 and shit like that. He was in Versus the World under a different name. My uncle put me on to him. My uncle's like deep in that Japan shit, so he put me on to Misawa. Big Misawa guy. So I would have to say 1994, I think it's in June, against Kawada. Incredible. Yeah. Kenta Kobashi is great too. So I would say against Kawada of 1994, I think it's June. I want to say June 94. Misawa and Kawada, real stiff. This dude's beating the hell out of each other. So yeah. I'll say that match.
Tommy, Misawa.
Probably the match with him and Samoa Joe.
Oh, and Misawa a little older.
Yeah.
Yeah, that match is crazy.
Even at his old age, he can still have good fucking matches.
Love Misawa, bro.
He's like, I know I'm old as shit, but I have to be better than half of these motherfuckers.
True,
especially now, you know he could.
He can whip everybody on the AEW roster. But
I bet you Mike would agree. Hey, you know Misawa could beat half that fucking AEW roster.
Oh, Misawa body all them dudes, bro. Hell yeah. Eddie Kingston looks up to Misawa, you know what I'm saying? So then know what time it is.
Yeah, because when I saw that match, I was like, man, he's old, but this is a really good fucking match.
Hey, yo, Unc, we're talking about one of your favorite matches.
Oh, Misawa and Kawada?
Yeah.
No, Misawa and Samoa Joe.
Oh, yeah. Bitch slaps Joe.
Like, even, I bet you Samoa Joe considered that an honor being in the ring with him. I know he had to.
Definitely.
Misawa.
I kind of, you know, I really don't really know, but you know, I seen the match with him and Samoa Joe, and I had to ask Tommy, who is this guy?
Yeah, because Pops don't know
who he was.
a lot about Japan.
Yeah, Pops didn't watch a lot of Japan.
When I got into wrestling, and I got interested in the 70s. They kept right there time, you know, boulders. It was like territory. I mean, like it is now. I mean, go to territories and wrestle. It ain't like it is now. So, it never appeared in, never showed anything in that days. So, like I said, the only reason why I knew who he was Tommy, because we watched the match. Who is that guy? So, you know,
like that's also the reason of like how
you ever seen Japan?
like that's one of the bad things about how like here in the States you don't get a lot of like even nowadays you don't get a lot of Japanese stuff. I mean, I know sometimes it comes on like Access or whatever, but like even back in the day, you know, it was super hard to get like Japanese wrestling in the States. But Kobashi was really good, and I really enjoyed the Samoa Joe match. Kawada, I need to watch. I haven't watched that. I need to go watch that for real though. But they just did some fantastic work, and I thought he was a fucking badass. Like I actually have, besides the virtual pro wrestling series for the N64, which I have those as well. I also have for the Dreamcast. I have.
I know you're talking about Giant Graham.
Giant Graham 2000 and Giant Graham the first one and
they're hard.
Yes, that game. Those two games are badass, and I
got
enjoy
Brody in that bitch.
Yes. It's fantastic. I love playing them when I get the opportunity to play them for the Dreamcast. But now let's go ahead and go with I think his last question for Radical Velocity, which is out of curiosity, do you guys have a favorite indie match that you enjoyed watching?
An indie match that I enjoyed watching?
An indie match that you enjoyed watching.
Okay.
Now, see, this is where it gets a little dicey because we don't watch a lot of independent stuff.
I don't know nothing about ROH at all. I'll be honest. I don't know nothing. So I know the Mark's gonna be mad about that one, but I don't.
Let him be mad. Let him be mad. But like, we don't watch a lot of indie stuff, unfortunately. That's where it gets a little dicey. Now, we've been to a lot of independent wrestling shows.
Yeah.
Now we can't like confirm that people seen these kind of matches before or whatever, because we've seen them live or whatever. So it's a little more different. Is there any independent shows that you've been to, Mike, that you enjoyed going to?
Indie? No, none. Because I know it's gonna be some whack ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably, especially where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
no, never been to an indie show. To be honest.
Tommy, your favorite independent match, if there is one?
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
No.
Okay, say a funny story real quick.
Yeah.
I'll be real quick. I promise.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Local. I had like a local TV station I would get like in my city. It was at the PAL, and it was this dude with like same like tattoos like Randy Orton back in the day, the tribal joints on his back, and he's doing the fucking power slam, everything like Orton, the fucking backbreaker. I'm like, this is terrible. It's like, dude looked just like Randy Orton. I was like, yeah, that's why I don't go to indie shows because it's
there was one guy. Hey, Mike, there was one. We done a WR visits. Of course, we can't do no more because someone wanted to be a bitch. But we done one with fucking where a guy was doing everything of Batista. You remember that, Joey?
Yeah. He even looked like
he even looked like a small Batista. He had the fucking tights like Batista. His name was Jay Batista.
Jesus.
Right? And he would do the Batista bomb. He'll do the verbs. He'll do the thumbs down. And shit. He did every fucking thing in Batista. It's like, what the fuck?
I want to see something different when I go to a wrestling show. I don't want to see a rip-off of some of the more, established wrestlers, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I don't want to see a rip-off Hardy Boy.
Oh, yeah. Back at wrestling in 2000, 2001, there was tons of them like that.
Oh, hey, Mike, you remember on that post I posted on Instagram of us with the bootleg Hardy Boys?
I gotta look at that. I don't think I've seen that, brother. I gotta go back to
that.
Yeah.
Pops, is there a favorite indie match that you remember seeing?
I wouldn't consider. I think me and Tommy went to it. I don't remember the guys at wrestling, but it's supposed to be a tables match and they had seesaws with a door on it. They laid the door on top of the seesaws and tried to break that was the most generic bullshit that I've seen. You mean you're a fucking wrestling promotion? You can't even bring a fucking real table in the motherfucking ring? What fucking ghetto shit you doing? You know, had a fucking had a fucking door instead of a table laying across two seahorses. What the hell are you doing? And here's the thing: they slam against that fucking door, gonna break. The damn door was too thick. Fucking generic fuck. Damn, if you're gonna promote something. I thought we were gonna have a table. Somebody going through a table. Shit. I was mocking my.
Wait, that was your favorite match?
No, I didn't say it. I said it was a weird fucking match.
It's a weird fucking match. If I had to guess like a match that I really enjoyed, but see, this is the bad part. It was an indie show.
Funny, though.
It was at an OVW independent fucking show. It was Cody Rhodes or Cody Reynolds at the time taking on Paul Burchill for the OVW Championship. And it was a fantastic match. It was right here in our local town. And once again, people ain't gonna see it because it was never released on like camera or whatever. It was only there for the show. So I mean, people ain't gonna go back and be able to watch it.
And Cody won the world, and Cody won the title. That never happened at a live event.
Yeah. He was the first one to actually win the OVW Championship at just a live event, which was pretty cool because we you know, at independent shows you never seen a lot of title switches. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty special. But once again, nobody's going to be able to see it because it wasn't really filmed. So people can't go back and watch it.
No, you ain't going to see that right there. It happened because we were there. We seen it, but it's not going to be when anybody can see it.
Last question here. Let's get one more question in before we I'm going to ask Mike a few more questions before we get out of here.
Great.
Last question we're going to talk about here is from Lost Legends.
Mm-hmm.
And his question is, now we kind of discussed this a little bit earlier in the show, but thoughts on Tony Khan being named the Booker of the Year?
Just some.
Go ahead, Mike.
Just some Meltzer fuckery, like always. You know what I'm saying? Terrible.
Well, actually, Mike, this is the third time in a row he's been Booker of the Year.
Pathetic, bro. Not much to say, but
that's
pathetic.
What happened.
Pathetic. I agree with you. Absolutely fucking pathetic.
Hey, that's what you say. Hey, that's what you get when you use your Waterboy booklet for 10 years for when you were 10 years old. I want these plays.
I want these
damn book. I want these mark matches. One way or the other, I'm gonna have this book. So you might as well get the fuck off of it. I'm gonna have this book.
You might as well get the fuck off of it. I'm having this book.
If Tony Khan 3-time Booker of the Year. Hey, is that going to be another banner he can hype up on his fucking his TNT show? Oh, I forgot they're on TBS.
Mike, did you see that?
What happened?
There was a banner when Tony Khan won the first one.
Yeah.
He actually put a banner on the fucking desk that says Tony Khan Booker of the Year or whatever it was, 2019 or whatever.
What a mark.
Because of the fucking Observer Awards. I was like, you're a fucking mark bitch. That's what
he's a bitch.
Yeah, like fucking he had this banner. And fucking oh god, I was like, what a fucking mark.
Oh, Meltzer's grabbing them ankles for sure.
He's going deep.
Deep.
Like Pop said, no Vaseline.
That's right. He's going raw.
He's taking it raw.
Like Old the Bastard said, baby, I like it raw. You know?
Like it raw. That's the way it goes.
I'll be honest. I think, to be in my opinion, I thought the Booker of the Year should have been Triple H, in my opinion. I'm sorry.
Fuck yeah. You got me loving WWE.
Give that.
Because look at all
that right there.
Yeah.
Tony Khan.
But I thought, in my opinion, that's what I thought. I thought it should have been Triple H, but because I thought he did way, because he took a bad situation and actually made WWE a little bit watchable.
Yeah.
You know, AEW, there's nothing watchable.
Pops, Booker of the
There's
Year
nothing
3
wrong.
times in a row. What do you think about 3 times in a row?
Well, look at this right here. Where you see you got Dave Meltzer and now, if somebody's paying you to do that, making you the Booker of the Year for three consecutive times, you're going to keep on giving that fucker the Booker's doing. Is going to keep on doing it to get the money.
Yeah.
So that right there is what I got to say about that right there. You're paying it to have it done, motherfucker.
How much you want to bet?
One of these days, that tired of picking out money for you, motherfucker.
How much do you want to bet that Tony Khan has all 3 banners hanging in his office? Look, Daddy, you see 2020, 2021. You see, or 2020, 2021, 2022.
He's probably standing in the
Look
picture.
at all 3 of these banners, Daddy. Look what I did. Look what your son did. I know the judge sucked, but look
tell you
what I did.
what he's doing is he's going to each one of those banners, standing in front of it, and saying, "Look what I did, Daddy! Look what I did, Daddy!" No, you didn't do it.
All the Eugene fucking
for you,
theme song
motherfucker.
playing.
How about that?
While the Eugene fucking theme's playing in the background.
Motherfucker.
He's playing the
Yeah.
Eugene theme.
Here's this problem thing. Well, and it's true, you know. I mean, you can give to a child, but somewhere or another, sometime or another, that money's going to go short.
Yeah.
And one time, Big Daddy's going to have to say, "No, I can't do that, brother. We're running low on money. Fuck you. You use what you got and shut your fucking mouth a bit like a reptile." Because that dude, as much as loves them wrestlers, that motherfucker never been hugged in his life. I don't think Daddy ever hugged him.
That's why he hugs wrestlers.
Yeah, that's what they're for.
You fucking.
That's why he has one wish. Ain't that right, Tommy?
That's right. That's why he has one wish.
Piece of shit because he's a mark for himself. Jay Nelson's a piece of shit because he's a mark for himself. Because all them marks are listed to them, beating off on the Flaherty calf. Oh yeah, he won again. Oh, you motherfucking piece of shit.
See that's one of the reasons why I lost respect. That's why I lost respect for Britt Baker. Because you remember that hardcore match that she had where she was like all bloodied.
With Thunder Rosa.
With Thunder Rosa. She went in the back, right? And they're taking fucking tacks out of her and she's bleeding and she's trying to get fucking cleaned up. She looks over at like whoever it was. I forgot who it was. And she goes, "I hope Dave likes the match." It's like, fuck you. So that's where I lost respect for her. I was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, after she's done getting the text.
Why she said that is
Dave likes the match. Who gives a fuck what Dave likes? Say like that.
Dave likes.
I don't want me on camera
because
after I have my match.
because
I don't give a fuck if Dave likes it.
Here's what it is. See, she knows that Dave is the reporter guy. He had a great match. She was back on it. Goddamn son of a bitch. I have no respect for you. I have no respect for Tony Khan. No respect for the motherfucking for his motherfucking little peons that stand in their basement and jack off to you. You're fucking marks for yourselves. and you're fucking eating. And let me tell you something, motherfucker. Where's our money?
Where's our money?
You stole what we started. Where's our money?
Yeah, you stole from old buddies.
Yeah, get him a check, man.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, you stole the Rampage name, motherfucker. You cocksucker. Give me goddamn. Give me the Jaguar money for the Rampage name, motherfucker.
We'll change our name, you know. But
no,
we'll change to Jaguars.
I'm pretty sure that's more what you spend on the Jaguars. Give us Dave.
Hey, we'll change your name, Tony. If you want the Rampage name, that's all right. We'll change your name. We'll be Wrestling Jaguars. Will that make you happy?
The Wrestling Jaguars. They will definitely get. They will definitely not get subscribers, but
ain't that the truth?
Ain't that the truth?
You see, if you do that right there, our record would be the same as theirs. Nothing.
Now, that's pretty much it for as far as like wrestling and the 5 questions and all that good stuff. But we're gonna talk little questions with Mike here. Mike, who's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Absolutely, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. It's like you, Joey, man. Like ever since I love the Rockers as a kid. The Boy Toy era, the 92, 93 era, like he's the fucking GOAT. He's my favorite wrestler ever. Like childhood hero type shit. Bald Sean can fuck off. But
do you have the bald Michael figure like I do?
No, I don't got that figure. I have the 93 Hasbro though. Nice crisp version as well. Nice clean version.
The only I have is the Rockers one, so I need to upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like jumpers though. The jumper that fit together, I don't like those Hasbros at all.
You know, Joey about to go hit Michael's figure.
I know, yeah, I remember, yeah.
Fucking ball-headed Michael's figure. Now, I also know that you're a big fan of Razor Ramon as well.
Oh my god, yes, Scott Hall / Razor he's in my top 5. Absolutely, yeah, I just love him. You know.
How did you feel about his death last year?
I agree. How did you feel about what?
How did you feel about his death last year?
Oh, it crushed me, bro. I think it's today. It was like 1 year.
It is. Yeah. It's 1 year since he passed away. I was like,
it was surprising, and it is one of the celebrity deaths that broke me to my core, man. Because I'm a big Hallmark, and yeah, it should hurt, man. That one hurt. That one hurt, brother.
Now we know that you're a big, music fan. What are some of your favorite bands or rappers?
Okay, rappers, number 1, I got Nas, Ghostface Killer from Wu-Tang Clan, Notorious B.I.G., usual suspects, Tupac, Ice Cube. It's kind of hard because if y'all follow me on Instagram, you'll see what I post. Right? Yeah, I like so much rap. Bands.
You like so much music.
Yeah, I like all kinds of music. Like
so much music, man.
I actually played some of those like when they were on like the Def Jam games, like Def Jam Vendetta or Def Jam.
I love those games. They need to get remastered. Yeah.
Did you ever play the one that came out on the PS3 called Def Jam?
Icons is fucking booty.
It was not that good. I was like, oh man. I mean, some of the music was okay, but I mean, like like the gameplay was kind of shitty. I was like,
yeah. And if we're going to talk like metal, like rock, I got Black Sabbath. Those are my all-time favorite band. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Metallica, Kiss, Van Halen with David Lee Roth, not fucking Sammy Hagar. He sucks. Shit like that. I like a lot of music. Like
Pops is a big Kiss fan as well.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, Pop. Oh yeah, I love Kiss, bro. Only with fucking Ace Frehley and Peter Criss though. Like fuck those other dudes that try to paint up like Ace.
Yes. Chris.
Yeah.
But they are the original. But if you got all the original guys there, yes, that is Kiss.
Yeah, 70s Kiss.
Yeah,
yeah, all day. 70s Kiss. I love Kiss so much.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, Cannibal Corpse, death metal shit. Yeah, and I know I'm very fair skinned, but I'm black. I'm light skinned, and I used to get shit for that from my boys. Oh, you like that white boy shit? I thought it was ridiculous. So, yeah, I love all kind of music, like Tommy just said. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. I like all kinds of fucking music.
What are some of your favorite games, as far as, because you're a big gamer as well?
Oh, absolutely.
What are some of your favorite games that you played? They can be recent or old school, whichever one you're playing at this particular time.
Oh, at this time, it's 2K23. It's 2K23. Yeah, and I don't know if y'all know this, but the Steiner brothers are DLC.
They are.
I am absolutely stoked.
Oh, hey, Mike, did you hear? Someone was bitching about that.
Some old buddy.
Yeah, an old bitch buddy, I call him. He bitching about. He goes, well, I want Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. I was like, who gives a fuck? It's still Scott Steiner. Shut the fuck up.
Mullet Steiner is way better than Big Papa Pump. Steiner with Rick.
You cannot compare the Steiner brothers. Yeah, you cannot compare the Steiner brothers as the Steiner brothers. They were the team of the 90s. I don't care what anybody fucking says. The team of the 90s compared to just Papa Pump by itself. No.
Hell no.
At all.
And it comes out April 19th. I can't wait.
Fucking the Steiner brothers to me they were the fucking hottest fucking tag team in the 90s. And I enjoyed when they came to the WWF. It was a short stint, but I enjoyed when they came to the WWF.
They won the WWF Tag Team Championship, so I mean that's something to be accoladed for. So
defeated the weak ass Quebecers.
Well, there you go.
On my laptop, I got this app called RetroArch, and I play World Tour and Revenge, No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000, like it's brand new. And I got the gaming paddle right here that I use, the N64. Just plug it in and play, brother. You know what I'm saying? So wrestling games, I would say Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is in my top 5 games of all time. Super Mario World, Mortal Kombat 2, like that's like top tier games to me. Here Comes the Pain, shit like that.
Awesome. Yeah. Now, what is your favorite wrestling game? Now, I know that's going to be rough.
Yeah.
Because if I had to guess, Mike, okay, you're a little bit older than me in time, but not by much. But if you had to choose, I would assume it would be down to maybe the PS2, like Here Comes the Pain, or like No Mercy Revenge or something like that. Am I right about that? Or
You're absolutely right, brother. For years, No Mercy was my favorite, right? For years. Then I went back and Revenge bodies it to me. I don't know. Revenge is my favorite wrestling game of all time. 98.
That's actually Pops' favorite wrestling game.
Pops' WCW Revenge. That's his favorite.
That's my favorite.
And they had a fucking large roster too and shit.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah, Tommy. I always pick fucking Kimchi, and I hate that motherfucker.
I'm good with Kimchi. Yeah, Joe goes, why you gotta pick this motherfucker?
No, just because of the kicks and shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up with that goddamn kicking bullshit.
How about Conan looking like a baby? Grabbing his balls and
grabbing his balls. There were some people on that game I didn't give a fuck about. Like, who gives a fuck about Van Halen?
He grabbed his balls. I like that right there. He grabbed his balls. But here's the thing there, Mike. I mean, I was grabbing my balls way before this guy even come along. Never made me no money. I was shaking my balls way before he was, and I never made no money. That is what gets me. Why come I didn't make no money?
That's fantastic.
Hey, Mike, did you ever choose Van Hammer?
Kind of leaves
Nope.
a man in
Van
the
Hammer,
dark,
Sick
wondering,
Boy.
what did I do wrong? I was
Lodi,
kicking my balls.
I'm gonna always use the
Who's the least picked character in Revenge that nobody ever chose? If you had to guess.
I say Aki Man,
Me and
Frankenstein, all them whack dudes.
Ming Chi,
Ming Chi.
the guy in the yellow singlet with the fucking yellow fucking pads and the yellow boots.
Terrible. Never chose them.
The Jekyll.
The Jekyll. Remember that dude looked like that goddamn dude on Street
Jackal. I would use Shogun. Shogun was pretty good.
Yeah, Pops would always use Shogun and fucking like grab
Shogun
like this.
Yeah.
Especially some of them strong.
I would use
My
that
go-to-
fucking ninja.
Just give one more last pop and chop him down to the ground.
Scott
those
Hall
guys-
He was great.
and Benoit. I'm good with Benoit in that game.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Like,
Oh yeah, Benoit.
those type of characters, the one I would use was that ninja dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, WCW roster, the person I would use the least is fucking Van Hammer. Fuck him. I'm good fuck about Van Hammer.
Van Hammer. He was trying to be a rock star in like 90, 91, and
Yeah.
he was
fuck
trash.
Van Hammer.
That's who I beat the hell out of.
Hold on, Mike. He was supposed to save WCW.
I'm gonna save WCW.
Remember you said that, don't you? Fuck you, Van Hammer. We're gonna save shit besides.
That's what Arn Anderson said. Yeah. Arn Anderson said Van Hammer walked in and said, I'm here to save the company.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck you, Van Hammer. All you're gonna do is hit the lights. That's all you want to do, motherfucker.
Look at them lights, boy.
What is your favorite wrestling documentary?
Ooh, that's a great one, brother. There's a lot of them, right?
Oh yeah.
But if I had to choose, it'd be ECW.
The Rise
and Fall of ECW, yeah. 05.
Did you also see the one that's Forever Hardcore?
Yep. Uncle got that.
Too, yes.
Yeah. In a close second, I gotta go Beyond the Mat because it blew my mind being 15 years old when it came out and seeing Royal Rumble 99 backstage.
Yeah.
That blew my mind. This is before kayfabe was still popping back then. I didn't have the internet then, you know what I'm saying? So, and it was crazy. Me and my girl just watched Royal Rumble 99 together in its entirety. Yeah. And going back to that. So, yeah, I would say close second would be
hey, Mike,
Beyond the Mat.
You want me to tell you my favorite Beyond the Mat moment?
Oh, shit.
Is it Jake?
All the seconds with Jake Roberts. Taking a bucket, fucking
Jake that was Tommy's high.
And don't forget he's on the phone with his fucking daughter. Okay. Well, I'll be up to the restaurant. Oh no, man, she's acting. Picking chocolate off the jacket.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you see your daughter?
What is that right there?
Chocolate or something.
Chocolate or something. Picking off here.
Gotta love.
Think about when you see your daughter. Rejection.
Gotta love Vince eating the water. We make movies.
He's gonna puke. We got animals.
No, hold on. It's not puke. Yeah, it's not just puke. It's puke.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you see your daughter? Rejection.
Rejection.
Fuck him. And he was. Remember Jake fell asleep on the goddamn table
after 8. Yeah.
Just sleeping there, bro. Jeez.
And then he's wearing the same pants. Yeah, and then he's wearing the Saints. He just wrestled in outside. Going to the motel.
Black sweatpants.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Jake or any of them guys. You know that you know.
Comical.
got hooked on drugs and stuff like that right there. I don't have any bad things to say about him. You know, at that right there point in time, had the money to do it. You know, but you know, you carried it over the top, and that's why you had no job. Yeah, he was on his way to be a top guy.
He could have been a top guy.
Absolutely.
And you know, when you got that, you got that monkey on your back, you feed the monkey. And that was just what Jake did.
All right, Mike. We don't want to keep you
he chose he chose career.
It's all right, brother. I got
well, we don't want to keep you too long because we know that you are busy doing your own podcast and stuff. Yeah. But we're just going to ask one more question, and we like to ask a lot of the guests this question as well. Is what actually got you into wrestling?
Man, I mean, you know what people say they have like their first memory of life, maybe hearing the Beatles or some shit. I don't know, right?
Yeah.
But my first memory of life, period. This is what I can think about as far as back I can remember. Like the first memory of my life is '89, the Marchman Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan feud, WrestleMania 5 leading up, when Savage beat up Beefcake, and then he hit Hogan with the Wing Eagle belt. That's my first memory of life. So that's what got me into wrestling. That's my first like memory of wrestling. And my uncle buying me those LJN figures and those big rubber motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Which are terrible compared to Hasbro's, but let's keep it a buck here, right? So I would say that, and like then I got a little older to remember, like 90, 91, renting Coliseum videos like clockwork, bro. You know what I'm saying? Going to my grandfather's house on my dad's side, him putting me on the wrestling, just talking about it, and that's my earliest memories of wrestling. So that's what got me into it. I was just already like destined to be in it, you know. And if you go to my Instagram, you can see my birthday party. My mom's holding me. I got a fucking WWF hat on with Junkyard Dog and Jimmy Snuka on it and shit from '85. You know, my first birthday in '86. So yeah, so I was born into this shit out the womb type shit, you know.
Oh yeah, like Pops has always been a wrestling fan, so it kind of
So Mike, you're kind of like Tommy and Joy because me and their mom used to take them when they were very young to Louisville Gardens. But you see, Tommy, he could see the matches, but I would look over at Joy when they hear that, when they pick him up, slam in the ring, and they hear him, he would his eyes be real big, like he knew what was going on.
Yeah,
and that's why I say that right there just kind of compared your life to theirs, which I think is cool.
Hell yeah, those are my brothers right there. I love these dudes.
And we would
well, see,
yeah.
Well, see, Mike, you're just like us.
But you see, after we took them there and stuff like that, got the ball rolling now, but they're encyclopedias now.
Oh yeah, they know that shit.
Do you know that? No. I was to work, but just speak of the times that we had the wrestling matches. So, but they revolve to be who they are, just like you revolve to be who you are. And
when you're an actual,
I'm glad of that,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When you're an actual wrestling fan, as bad as it is, sometimes it gets rough to watch wrestling on certain times. When you're a real wrestling fan, you're going to always be a wrestling fan. I don't care if you stop watching wrestling for like 5 or 10 years, you're always going to come back to it at some point.
No.
Like right now, I mean, I'll watch wrestling sometimes, not very often, but sometimes.
Sometimes you'll be in my room watching it.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just go in Tommy's room and see what's going down because I, just see what's going on. But, and just, always been a big pro wrestling fan and just always enjoyed wrestling, man. I just always have. And
I started.
Go ahead, boss.
I started wrestling when I was about 12, 13 years old. He out of Indianapolis, Indiana. You watch it on Channel 4, and that, right, like I said, that's tour days. And for Indianapolis, Bruiser had that territory, along with his cousin Crush, Big Moose Cholak, King Kong Brody. I've seen all those guys back in that right there day of their days of their prime and everything, and I enjoyed it and I loved it. I've seen Dick the Bruiser and Crusher in a cage match with the Valiant brothers, bloodiest match I ever seen on TV. I mean, tooth and nail they fought, I mean, it went off the edge. That's what I love. It left you excited to see what happened, because they would always film what happened at the end of the match if you didn't see it all on TV, and that's what I waited for every week to watch what took place. You know, still to that record time, you know, of course, you know, Crusher and Bruiser got the match because, you know, Crusher was promoter. I heard Jim to tell it, you know, so well. He said, I never, you know, he never cheated me. He always paid me. I always liked Dick the Bruiser. You know, that's when I started watching. That was my first extended wrestling, and then it just converted over to from there. And I mean, people don't even know this right here. Wilbur Snyder is the one perfected the abdominal stretch. It's still, I was the first one to ever see him. Maybe me and a few others when he was young. But he performed the abdominal move that he had in his football, and I got to see it. You know, you guys ever knew about the abdominal stretch. I got to see it first. And that's, you know, I don't know. He just does something. I don't know. I know you guys felt it. It's just something. You know, it's a lot different, you know, than TV. Now you actually go see it. When you actually go see it, that just what makes it even better.
Absolutely.
I mean, I love going and seeing it.
Mike, you mentioned the Coliseum home videos rentals.
Yeah.
Is there any of the ones that you remember that are some of your favorites that you actually rented? Now, we should mention, if you know, a lot of these youngins probably are, you know, maybe watching this. You know, you go to a video store, which there's none around anymore. You would go and instead of buying a movie, you would rent it.
Yep.
You would rent a VHS that you play on a VCR, and you better make sure you fucking rewind that motherfucker. They're gonna charge you more. But
rewind.
Be kind, please rewind. What are some of your favorite Coliseum home videos?
I think they charge you $5, didn't they?
Something like that, yeah.
If you didn't rewind, they get $5 for it.
I think so.
I'll give my top 3 that I rented a lot because there's a lot of them. But number 1 with a bullet, WrestleMania 6. Childhood glory right there, brother.
Classic.
Absolutely. You know, I know Tommy hates him, and I agree with Tommy. The guy was a piece of shit. But I'm an Ultimate Warrior fucking fanboy, bro. I am. I can't help it. He's a childhood hero. You see me at like 4 years old. I got a Warrior cap on and shit. I got it on Instagram. So yeah, WrestleMania 6, number 1. Number 2, I can't find this no more at all. I gotta find it and like convert it to a disc or something. Undertaker's Greatest Matches.
Yes.
Incredible. Against Papa Shango, against Bam Bam, Razor. This came out like in '93. Like Ric Flair, when Ric Flair's rocking like the purple gear and shit. Yeah, when Taker was a face, that's when it came out. I think it's Stan Lane and Gorilla Monsoon that do it, or maybe Jim Ross and Gorilla. I can't remember who hosted it, but that's amazing. I love that. And then number 3 is the 1992 Royal Rumble. That painted Boris Felijo cover. Oh, I just love it.
That's an iconic poster, man.
Joe Jusko. My uncle just corrected me because he's an artist. He wants to get it right. So Joe Jusko was an artist that did that. I thought it was Boris Feligio. That's like a fantasy artist. But that, you know what I'm talking about? Like that poster of Rumble 92?
Yeah.
Love that. 91 was painted as well.
Yeah.
But yo, that shit's in my fucking, it's ingrained in my brain. There's retinos all the time. So yeah, those are my top 3. Yeah.
You know, Mike, it's interesting that WrestleMania 6, because in that crowd, in that arena that took place, a star was in the audience right there at that moment.
Pop's favorite.
Can you tell me who that superstar was at that time?
Adam Copeland, baby. Edge. With his
Hulkamania
with his Hulkamania shirt on and shit.
Yeah, with the mullet. Did you see the mullet?
Yeah, the clean mullet.
The
90s mullet.
Mike, you know, it's another reason why you mentioned that, because I liked it too. Because Edge was in. I thought it was I mean, to me, I thought it was a well done match in a way. You know,
I
love Edge.
Better WrestleManias. It really was. WrestleMania 6 was actually one of the better.
I love it. Man.
Yeah, it was.
It
was one of the better ones.
And the Hoffa Nation just fucking job them out like in a second or so. Love it. And Brett's so fucking cool. He's like 1, 2, 3, and just leaves.
Yeah, it's just the way he counted.
Yeah, love Brett.
But did you see? Tommy, what was it? A month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. I got that Blu-ray set of the
Coliseum videos.
Yeah, it's a Blu-ray set I got off of Facebook, right?
Oh.
And it has every single Coliseum home video that was released for the WWF.
Yo, Joey, send me the link, bruh.
I will. I will say this: a little expensive, but I think it was worth it because you got everything, right?
Yeah.
Like everything.
But it's a little expensive, but to me, it's like. Go ahead, Joey.
You're not gonna see that shit on the network. They're not gonna put that shit on Peacock. So,
no.
little
expensive and stuff like that. It's worth. You know, it is worth to get. I mean, you got your whole stuff right there. Every one of them.
It's a Blu-ray set. There's like 7 volumes, and it's in really good condition, man.
Oh hell yeah!
Very good
like
condition.
If they put it on Peacock, that's one thing I don't like. That's why I don't like Peacock, because all they do, like, if they always edit it shit out.
Yeah, I don't like Peacock either, but I'll be honest, I use it a lot because all I got is other than my DVDs.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, Mike, we're not going to keep you too much longer here, so want to go ahead and let you guys.
There's just one more thing.
Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah. About that, like I said, you know that the Coliseum videos, disc that they all did. It's really great.
I'll buy that shit. I'll buy it.
It's badass, man. Shit, I watched. What was it?
Videos are fucking great.
A couple days ago, I watched Super Tape 2 from. From
shit!
I was like, oh man, love this fucking. It was like from like '92 or whatever. I was like,
so I think it got like Brett and IRS on the cover. Well, that's one of them did. The Super Tape '92. One of them did.
The cool thing is like when you pop in like the Blu-ray or whatever, it'll actually bring up like the fucking front cover of like each one, so you can pick which one you want.
Hey, yeah, when we're done, I'll stay backstage real quick, and you tell me how to find.
I will do that. But
hey, Joey, does it? Does Joe? I mean, I don't know if it does or not. I want to ask you, but does it show really? Shit. Shit.
Lost your train of thought there, old man.
show that they didn't wipe out anything of
No,
damn,
it's
I can't
not
remember his name. You know, like I said, I got a cold. Huh?
None of it's edited. It's that they're all from original.
So it does show him winning the title.
You mean Benoit?
Oh, yeah. Does it show him actually winning the title?
No. This is
but that's bullshit
like
there.
stuff from like no. On Peacock they don't show that, but like on your DVDs it will. But on this Coliseum home video, this is before Benoit even made it to the WWF. So
you see, Mike, this is what I have a problem. Yeah, but there's only three people that really knows what happened there. That's Benoit, his child, and his wife. There's 4 people and God. They're the only ones that knows what really took place that night. And anyway, if he did, I don't condone that. I don't condone that right there, what he did. I thought it was a horrible thing. But what I tried to defend him is his wrestling career. Not him, his career in wrestling. And they wiped that completely.
I always have.
Winning anything. Yeah. But it doesn't show him winning nothing. They took his career, Mike, and flushed the toilet down the drain. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have no accolades, no nothing. They marked that like never did.
Yeah.
Which I think, and I'm sorry, is a shame. And he will never go in. But that's something too that I don't understand. They already got 2 murders in there already.
Snooker
and Vergaglia.
Sonny? She killed a dude in the car accident?
She killed a dude, so there's 3 right there. But
Adam.
I'm gonna be honest, they should take them 3 out also.
Yeah, her drunk ass bitch ran over, dude.
Snooker killed that girl. There's no denying that. I don't give a fuck what no one says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Mike, I want to go ahead and give you the floor here to plug the Speaky Clout podcast real fast because we got to get those plugs in for you, man. Get you some more subscribers, man. Go ahead.
Appreciate it. All right, every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you get Speaky Clout podcast, and periodically, whenever you check your YouTube subscriptions, I might drop some other content. Working on some wrestling shit right now. I want to do top 5 Undertaker attires. I did Shawn Michaels and Warriors, so I'm gonna do Taker.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So looking forward to those. And also, if you guys want us to, if you want to, what I'll do is I'll link the 2 videos that we did with Mike as well in the description box below, where we did the top 10 worst wrestling matches and the top 10 best wrestling matches on his podcast, the Speaky Clout podcast. And we definitely encourage you guys to go subscribe to Mike Sears' channel, Speaky Clout podcast. He does some great work over there. Deserves way more subscribers than what he has right now. So we want to thank you, Mike, for joining us on the podcast today.
Anytime you need me, I'm here, brother. Trust.
No problem.
And see, Mike's just like our channel. He don't give a fuck what he says.
No, I did not say anything. I don't give a fuck. Never have, bro.
And that's the way it should be done, man.
No matter what.
That's what we do too, Mike. I mean, just like us. If people don't like what we got to say, you don't have to watch.
No, easy, right?
Yeah,
easy.
Fuck you. But thank you, Mike, for joining us, and
thank you for having me so much, brother.
We really appreciate you joining the podcast.
Love y'all, man.
Love you too, man. Had a great time as usual, like we always do when we're together.
Always great.
And make sure you guys go subscribe.
Mike, one more thing I want to say to you, brother.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
You deserve a lot more than what you get with your channel. A lot more. You deserve a lot more what you do with that channel.
Thank you, brother.
I think it's great. You deserve a lot more credit than what people give you.
Thanks. That means my day. Seriously, that made my day.
And also a person that knows what he's talking about as well.
Yeah.
So go to the Speak Your Cloud podcast and hit that subscribe button, as well as go to our channel right here on Wrestling Rampage. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.
Peace, y'all.